Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. It's Paulie ESTHER here, and this is my second YouTube channel called Paulie Pops, where I make videos about my hobby of collecting these Funko Pop figures you see here behind me. And well, today we got another order from Funko.com. These are going to be some more of those digital pops, one of the only things that Funko will mail to Canada. So we're going to get right into these. I know we've been opening a lot of these digital pop boxes lately, and the reason for that is because they were behind on shipping some of this stuff out. Normally you have to wait a year to get this, and it was taking even longer than that. So they were behind on the release of these, and now they're catching up. I think they're trying to get everything cleared out by the end of the year for the warehouse. So yeah, so that's why we've had so many of these come recently, because they have just been catching up on what they have owed me. All right, so again, we got these sorter boxes that have these pegs that connect together. It's gonna be 2 pops in each. So I should probably grab the data information on how many of these actually exist. Hang on a second. Okay, I have that redemption information here. We're gonna go ahead and crack right into this here. This is the Hasbro Retro Toys line here, and we'll start with what is arguably my least favorite of the bunch. If I had not pulled the card for this one, I wouldn't have tried to get it, because I'm not super interested in this property. And this is Furby. Wow. So that's the Furby Funko Pop here. This is the card that you got out of packs that you would redeem for this Funko Pop. This is the legendary from the series. There were 6 pops in this series altogether. I only have 4 of them. I wasn't real fussy on this entire set, but I did get a couple of them. So this is 1,550 pieces is what the sticker reads, but as we know, you're never going to get the full amount redeemed. In actuality, there were 1,468 of these that were actually redeemed and made. So what is that? About a little over 80 of them didn't see the light of day here, compared to what the sticker reads here. Yeah, I'm not a big Furby fan. I can't say that I'm even a fan of the color scheme. I do have another Furby Pop just to keep my Retro Toys line intact for the whole set, but I'm not a big fan of Furby. My son had a Furby. I could not stand the thing because it wouldn't shut up. It was so annoying. I'm not a big Furby fan. So, you know, I had a little bit of chagrin when I pulled that card out of a pack. I'm like, of course I did.
More Furbies, more fun.
Sleep. A quiet slumber party.
Me. Sleep. More Furbies, more fun. Because each one talks to another one. All new Furbies.
So there were 2 others that I didn't get. I wasn't real fussy on the potato head pops, because they were Transformers potato head. It was an Optimus Prime Transformers potato head for Grail, and Mr. Potato Head Bumblebee as a legendary. I didn't get either of those, so I don't know what they call them, Tater Totimus Prime or something like that. So this is another one that I was pretty happy to get. This is Stretch Armstrong, and I think this is a later version of Stretch Armstrong. It's not like the one that I had as a kid that was shirtless. This one, he's got like trunks and a tank top on here, and it says Stretch Armstrong on his shirt. Again, 1,550 of these legendaries. He's got, his hair's a little longer too. I think he's started to grow a mullet in his second iteration. I don't know.
Yes, Stretch Armstrong, now stretching fun farther than ever before. He bends, he stretches, even ties and knots, but always returns to his original shape.
So, Stretch Armstrong, 1,455 of these were redeemed of the 1,550. So almost 100 of these were never claimed. Not a very popular, not a very popular pop. Either of these, really. All right, let's get into the next one here. Next box. These 2. This is probably, arguably, the cutest one of the whole set. And this is the Hungry Hippo, the green hippo. He even has the little black peg that you would push in the game to make his mouth reach out and grab the marbles. So Here you see the green hungry hippo. The ravenous hippo is gathering all of those little marbles in his mitts there. And this one was a popular one. This was probably the second most expensive legendary from the series. And similar numbers to Stretch Armstrong, 1,454. So almost 100 of these also didn't go claimed compared to that 1550 sticker. And that's the card that you got. I was pretty happy to get this one here. I think that's a great one. Probably my favorite. I honestly wondered if they would go beyond this and make all 4 colors of the hungry hippos from the game, but I don't think it's going to come to that. Just one hungry hippo. But I really like the black tab on his back there, like how you would play the game. I think that's a nice little feature. This is my favorite from the set.
It's hungry hippos, and whoever gets the most marbles wins.
It's a race. It's a chase. Hurry up and be their base. Who will win? No one knows. Be the hungry hippo.
Hungry hippo.
Open up and there it goes. I win.
Hungry hippos from Milton Bradley.
Other people, you know, your mileage may vary. Other people might like those Transformers Mr. Potato Heads, but they were not for me. Those were the most popular ones, and I could easily pass on them. Now, if you collect the whole set of cards, you get what is called the royalty, and you can redeem the token for having the entire set of cards for a special pop, which is usually Freddy Funko, their mascot related, and this is no exception. And this is Freddy Funko, and he's holding a Simon game. Simon game was one of my favorite games growing up, one of my first electronic handheld games as a child.
Repeat the sounds and colors. Think fast! What does it feel like to play Simon?
Intense.
Simon from Milton Bradley, the challenge intensified to the max.
So you see he's got that Hasbro t-shirt on and the Simon in his hand. And this says it's made out of 2,000. And these, you never come even close to the maximum amount of these because it's very difficult to put together a whole set. There's going to be stray cards here and there that never make it into sets. So you can usually count on about 75% of the royalties getting made from the maximum amount. And this one's no exception, coming right in at 1,510 of the available 2,000 Freddy Funkos with the Simon game here. So yeah, these are all pretty nice, and I'm gonna have to get them in some hard cases and on the shelf. The Hippos is definitely my favorite, and you can never go wrong with a Freddy as something. That's a neat one there. So that's the card they give you once you had the whole set. They give you this card, and you can redeem that for the physical pop. So the Freddy Funko and the Hungry Hippos are my 2 favorites. I'm not going to seek out the Mr. Potato Head ones. I do like Mr. Potato Head, and I don't even mind Mr. Potato Head as certain characters, but the crossover with the Transformers wasn't that interesting to me. Easy pass. That's all I have to show you out of this this box of digital pops. Thank you for the time that you spend with me. As always, I appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps the channel a ton. And we'll see you next time. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.